ALGT is applied. It is applied to too many arguments. All right. Oh no. Is my internet going out? Not like this. We're back. Oh no, how long was I gone? Are we back? Are we sure we're back? The little bitrate thing's still red. Alright, looks stable. Alright, we'll keep going. Where did I lose everybody? Hopefully I haven't done anything like outrageous then. Okay. It's fine. It feels like the YouTube algorithm likes it better when I upload multiple chunks of videos. Yeah, so we got none. Oh, this needs to, these are all, this has 2 returns, that's why, okay. So that's the good version. Then we put this here and this here, and that clears that up. It still thinks that there's, oops. That pattern matching is not accessible. What are you talking about? Oh no. I must have too many ends somewhere. Alright. Somewhere I have too many end statements. Wait, maybe I'm lacking an end statement. Begin, end, begin, end, begin, end, begin, end. There's an end there. Do I need to take this one out? Nope. Do I need to put one in? Maybe. That seemed to do something. Okay, nope. We're good. Solid. We're back to where we were. We're back. Signature is mismatched. But that's okay. We're okay with a mismatched signature. Alright. So we delete this stuff. Again, that's what Git is for. And then we come up here, and so our signatures are mismatched. Right now we're returning a string instead of a token response. We need to I gotta figure out how to make it into a token response. Is there a way to just like make? We got this type. Can I just make a struct like directly define a struct? Let's see. Where is it? Right here. Can I just do something like token response and then opening? I'm trying to remember how this works. I'm going to directly OCaml directly create, sure, just create record. Oh, just create the record. It'll recognize it automatically because OCaml is smart, right? Unbound token. Oh, this is access token. Right. Let's see. Token response access token. Actually, let's just grab these. Equal for assigning. Okay. Haha. Okay. Let's just paste these here for a second because we know we need scope needs to be. Also, we have to actually go grab those. Scope value, and we'll just do the default ones for these and the token type, and where did I put it? Right here. We'll use this style for these because they're not super important. They're important, but they're not what we're really after. They're just like checking values. And we might have to work on that because scope value is going to be an array. And I remember how we did our our custom form decode if it actually handles arrays correctly, or lists rather. We'll see. We will see. And then I need scope equals scope val. It's type string. It's gonna be upset about that. That's fine. We'll come back to that. Token type equals token type value. Right, these are string option. Oh, it should be a string option. That's why it's upset. Okay. Oh, whoa, wait. We can just do find opt then here, right? Or we could just leave this find opt. It prefers that version of things. Maybe. Okay, delete these three. Nice. Okay. Cool. Everything's hunky-dory again. So, got a token response now. Excellent. The way it should be. Everything in its place. So let's format this. Are the lookup keys correct for those? Oh, maybe. Let's see. Access token, scope, token type. Oh, nope. You're right. Good catch. Scope. And this should be token type. Good catch, Lesby. Good catch. This is why they pay you the big bucks. All right. So we've got access token, scope, token type being collected now. We are handling errors. We're handling token. We've still got these two cases to kind of think through. I don't really know. I'm not sure if this situation is real. I don't know if GitHub will ever send us both an error and a token value. I'm pretty sure that this one will never transpire. I'm not so sure about this last one. I think we could probably just leave no token received here though. Oh shoot, I also just realized I'm doing all of this not in the Savvy GitHub code. Oh, it's fine. We'll just copy it. I need this none. Yeah, I need this none. Okay. I'll come over here. Go to GitHub. Oh no, everything's broken. No! Signature mismatch. Oh, because I actually changed this away from token response before. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so that's working. Let's give it a try, and then I think we try and take a quick stab at updating neovim. Alright, so let's execute this. Let's start with our normal error handling case. We'll leave the secret undefined. Good. Incorrect client credentials, client C or client secret passed are incorrect. Here's the information. Okay, now we really quickly come in here and actually this one's still not a secret, but I don't want George to get mad at me. So let's go to main. We'll change this really quickly. Oh, do I actually remember what that secret is? Oh, I've got it up here. Okay. GitHub, your secret. Okay. Boop. Do a build. Try this again. GitHub. Click on this. Click on this. Ha! We've done it. still prefer matching like that in these cases kind of scenario. They'll at least make all cases explicit even if you just log this shouldn't happen. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Totally agree. I totally agree that it's good to have all 4 of those match cases explicit. I like that. That's going to make it a lot easier in the future when we refactor this if we have to. But let's go. We did it. We have successfully authenticated into GitHub. We've done it. All right. Now we can attempt to update neovim. So now I've got to remember like the package manager, right? Pop OS. How did I install NVim? I think I just used sudo apt install or whatever. What did I do? Oh, what's the package manager on Pop OS? I should know this. It's called sudo apt update. We should probably do this first. What is my password? I should know this. Don't steal my password. There we go. Sudo apt get Mac OS, I think. I have Mac, but I have been. What is this? Just label value from star. Oh, it's a PHP thing. Yeah, whatever. I have Mac OS, but I do most of this work on Linux just because it is a lot easier to install most of this stuff on Linux, I find. Mac OS is pretty good too, but I don't know. I kind of like the raw, rugged, Wild Westness of Linux box when I'm doing OCaml. Alright, so sudo apps. Yeah. That's fair. I just find well, actually the other reason is that my Mac OS laptop is technically my wife's laptop. And so when I play on Mac OS, I have to borrow it. Or I have to use my work computer, I guess. Sudo apt. Let's see, fix individual packages, reinstall. I just want to update. I thought there was an update. I don't use Flatpak. What? Is there not update NVim? Oh. Is it upgrade? Nope. Unable to locate package. Oh, I didn't install NVim this way then. Alright. Local bin NVim. How did I install NVim? Oh, I bet I did it from source. I probably built it myself. Okay. Let's grab the latest stable release. 11.2. Fancy. If system does not have required download. Why isn't this a link? Where's just give me the program, you sweaty nerds. Run that Linux. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Linux x86 64 app image. Download this. But I don't need that. Let's see. I want to download it. Run chmod and run the app image. There's a tarball I can done. Let's just do that. Forget this. tar.gz. Yep. Alright. Oh, now we need to go to. Man, I can't wait to break everything here. Let's see, it's in downloads, right? this, and it's the nvim x86 tar. What's in here? Let's see, tar xvfc. Do I need to specify this? Nope, sure don't. Wow, I am feeling like that might have been a mistake. Nope, wasn't. We're good. Where did it put it? Put it inside. Ha! Put it in there. Okay. Feeling pretty proud of myself for remembering the tar command when I haven't used it in probably like a decade. Alright. So let's, no, don't do that. Let's look in here. What do we got? Binlib share. So do I just need to, I probably just need to symlink this bin. Yeah, there's nvim right there. So extract it and then just run it. nvim linux bin. Sweet. Help poor children in Uganda. Has that always been there? Must have been. Okay. So then I can just move. Wait, which? Alright, so we can just move user. Hello? User local bin nvim to user local bin nvim. I'm gonna call it old nvim. I have this bad habit of always doing this. Cannot move. Permission denied. Do I have it open? Yeah, okay. The open actually wasn't important, but okay, moved. And then I want to move now I want to move nvim linux bin nvim into nvim. Whoops. So sudo move the new neovim into the local bin. Do that. Now we that didn't work. What was our error there? Detected while processing home config nvim.lua, error while calling lua to trunk vim deprecated health not found. Oh no. That's weird. I have nvim 11 running on my other computer with this config. Function require in function deprecate. I love that it's all black and white now. And none of my telescope stuff works. Let's see. Let's go to, wait, not in this terminal. Let's nvim lua. Oh wait, I don't need to be in here. Let's just go to config nvim init. No, not there. Just to here, and then we do a get status. Oh, I've modified this init.lua. Oh, right, I did. Let's just stash this for a second. This was Shreyas's inlays. Do a quick poll. Don't steal my password. Did it work now? No. Error while calling lua trunk vim editor lua module vim deprecated health not found. Oh, this is why I don't delete the old neovim. What is this complaining about though? Health.lua. install from source. Install from source. Package is not primary platform. You can build neovim from source. C. Build neovim for details. You have prerequisites. Oh, nice. Export path, home, neovim, bin, path. Maybe I just do that. Maybe we do this off stream. Maybe for now we'll just move things back to the way they were. User local bin nvim to user local bin new nvim. Cool. Let's run config for which keys. Oh, I broke my. That's fine. I knew that config change was going to be the problem though, so that's fine. Filter and config for which keys nvim. Items call field add a nil value. Oh, okay. So let's really quickly take a look at my config. Switch keys. There we go. So it's upset about this undefined field add. That's weird. Let's just change it back. Dot files. Has it really been that long since I made this? Oh, neovim config right there. Right at the top. Let me see changes. That's this, so we'll just grab this. And we'll do this. What did you do here? GitHub. There we go. Wait. Did not save. Clear nvim, and everything's hunky-dory. It's all happy again. That's what's important. All right. Well, we tried. We'll take another step. Maybe that will be tomorrow's, or I guess Wednesday's stream. We'll spend some time trying to figure out how to get my neovim back up to the current version. But for now, we'll leave it at that. All right, so we've successfully auth with neovim. Or sorry, not with neovim, with GitHub. That's all shut down though, so that's fine. Close out of this, git status. Oh no, this one's not where the git status should be. Git status in here. All right, so we've got our changes to these. Wait. No, there's no directory here. I need to take that secret back out of here. Secret. Okay. So we come back over here. What did we do in this main? Client secret. What did I change here? Oh, I just returned token directly now. Okay, so we have to update this because this won't build anymore, I don't think, right? Yeah, this will be a problem. So let's just jump back to main. Then we say this is going to actually be, we have to actually unwrap this now. this will be token access token. That's what it is. No. Angry about that too. Implementation. Oh, it's I have to change it. I've already changed it here. Token response, but I also need to change it here. The string value. That gets me a token response. There, now everything builds. All right. Okay. Oh. Let's see. So now we are all set here. Got the access token. If there was an error message, the only thing is the error message doesn't display here correctly whenever we would hit. Oh wait, that's turned off right now. This. When we were hitting this, we really want that error to be displayed on the screen, don't we? Oh no, it does. Authorization failed. Incorrect client credentials. Okay. Oh, well, sweet. We've done it then. I think we just need to do some smoke testing to see where we're at, and then we might be done with the GitHub integration. That was unexpectedly quick. I mean, it only took us a week of streaming to do it, but or 2 weeks, I think. But all right. So we've got access token being dumped there. Token info is this. Yeah. This looks good. Let's working GitHub authorization and token exchange. Push that up. Just pushing straight to main. You know how it is. Now we're good there. So let's take a quick look at GitHub. Do we need to do any like cleanup here? So we've got some stuff. We should probably update these to be something more intelligible. Both an error and a token were received, and this is very strange. We can actually probably just go ahead and do a print end line of the error. We should at least let them know, you know, what has gone wrong, what has happened, and show the actual error. I don't know that I actually would want to display the value of token. I guess we can just do these two again though. Actually, we could just do this, just these four. If we return nothing at all, we should just let the developer know. No error was returned, but also no token. Suspicious. I don't know if this should say no token received though. Maybe we actually return an OK with the token here. And we like this. No, don't do that. So maybe we we still just return the token and the scope and the token type. Like if we received a token from GitHub, it's super strange that that GitHub has also returned an error, but maybe it's like a warning. Maybe there's a case where GitHub returns like a, it didn't look like there was anything like that in the spec though. I think it showed us all of the errors that could be returned, maybe. Maybe I'm totally dreaming that up. Yeah, I think I'm dreaming that up. Okay. Well, in this case, we're just going to let things keep moving. Hopefully this developer will look at their logs and see that an error was still returned. If they're using something like, you know, some kind of sim like Datadog or whatever, they should be able to, they should get alerted when an error is returned. I would hope, I would think. Right, so this looks like this is doing the things we're expecting. I kind of want to, no, I thought about extracting all this into a helper, but I don't know that would really save that much. You arguably could just make a little helper function that just accepts error description, error URI, and then just does all this print lining. But I think for the ease of finding it later, it's best to just leave it here. Okay. So that works. This type is correct. We've got all these different various. I don't actually know for, now that I'm looking at these, I'm not entirely sure if GitHub returns all of these, because this is the only one that we've received from GitHub so far in our testing. And this one's not even part of the actual OAuth 2 spec. So, good job inventing new errors, GitHub. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Let's go ahead and add that though. GitHub. Alright. I think next time on stream we'll have to see if we can update my neovim. I'll have to figure out how I installed it, but you know, whatever. And then maybe we get the process rolling for a new release of Savvy and OPAM. I don't think that Dune's package management stuff is like done yet. So I think we're just gonna keep publishing through OPAM as much as possible. This maneuver gonna cost us. Yeah, this little maneuver is about to cost us 10 years. Yeah, the neovim update. It's gonna be something. All right. I think after neovim is updated and after we have Savvy's OPAM update squared away, next time I think we might work on a TUI app. So I've been trying to build like a TUI library just on the side, just to learn about TUIs, because I don't really know much about them, and I've not done a lot of like terminal development before. But I think it would be interesting, and I think we could build like a little, I don't know, a to-do app or something. Maybe like create an in-terminal Jira or something like that, and then we could use Savvy as our authentication method, which I think would be good as a demo for Savvy, and just kind of like a proof of concept that it does work. And then it gives people even more code to look at when they're trying to implement Savvy in their own project. So I think that's the plan for next time. But it is pretty much time for me to head off. I gotta go eat breakfast and go to the real job and write TypeScript all day. But it has been great hanging out with you guys. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And with that, as always, I will see you all next time. Cheers.